What's going on, guys? It's Jev, and today we're gonna change it up a little bit. So, it's not necessarily new for my channel, but I used to do a little bit more react stuff on my channel here and there, and since Call of Duty's kind of, you know, in this weird spot at the moment, I don't really know what kind of updates coming out. Hold on, let me check. It's supposed to be potentially an update today since it's Tuesday, and usually something happens. I mean, maybe there could be an update, but regardless, I noticed that Tim was doing this recently because Whips ended up hitting me up about it or whatever, and I know a lot of people want me to go and do like a duo spectate with Tim at least one time. I feel like I have to reply to Whips. His message is there, I read it. And what do I say, man? I'm socially inept. My Resident Evil Village video, oh my god, I did not know people liked it that much. So Tim actually ended up doing some react videos to basically like a shit ton of my Ragetages and stuff, older, newer, whatever, and I haven't really made Ragetages recently other than the one that I made like 4 months ago or so, and a lot of that was like older videos as well, so it's a little bit more difficult, and I haven't really been keeping a lot of my rages all together and shit like that. I really haven't. I need to get back on top of it to, you know, do it better, but whatever. I figured it'd be really interesting. This is my Faze Jev Damascus Camo Ragetage video, which has over 5 million views. It's one of my most viewed videos on my channel, and is actually the trailer for whenever you come over to my channel. So I figured I wanted to do a react to this video. Honestly, I think some people will enjoy watching this, but a part of me feels like I'm gonna be able to watch myself change and grow over this period of time. I just want to see. So I'm down. I haven't watched this stuff in a long time. I don't really remember too much unless it just starts flooding the memories back. I tried wiping it from my memory, so I'll pause here and there if it's too much, but... Wow! I can't believe it! That intro right there, I'll probably use that forever because I never get anybody else to ever make these things. Max made this for me like years ago. Never let it go. It's always somebody flanking. You can never just like spawn and sit there. Dude, I mean, hello! The spawns were really bad. Not gonna lie, they really were that bad. Cannot wait for these LMGs to be done. I never want to touch this shit again. At least so with it being me, I know exactly what I was feeling at that point. When I was saying I never want to touch them again, I was so genuine about it. I was on the cusp. LMGs got absolutely smoked over on multiplayer. Ground War. This is before Warzone even came out. All of that shit. Oh my god. Oh man, I was actually sweating and everything. I haven't played Euphrates Bridge in literally years. He's still there! I can't hear anything. That area is the one reason why I continuously will say that Das Haus is better than Shoot House. Shoot House, I don't hate the map, but that fucking office. When the game had initially come out, the amount of people that sat in there, people still sitting there, don't get me wrong, it's part of the map still, but the amount, I didn't know what to do in that situation. This is back when, like, my brain was still like, go, 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 go. That's how multiplayer was. And Modern Warfare completely shit all over that. So you would get punished for trying to push this guy aggressively because he knows where you're gonna come from. What are you gonna do about it? We learned over time, but it was frustrating back then. If I fuck something up, I don't care. No more audio. It's just no more audio. I can't hear any. Yeah, audio just kind of stops. It was like, yeah, it was a grind and I couldn't wait for it to be over, but it's that, but like times 2. I'm leaving. It's a late upload. I don't know how long this fucking video is gonna be. Didn't have any success with anything. I don't even know what the fuck I feel like I'm my own psychiatrist right now. Looking back at this, what a sad, broken man he is. It doesn't even feel like it's me anymore. What has this game done to you? Hey, hop in, boys. I'm the first one in. I'm the Wait, why do I remember this? Oh, I remember this shit. Bitch, I am in a building. I died to a chopper while I was in a building. The game, people don't want to talk about how broken this shit was. Yeah, I really couldn't believe that shit. What? No! Stay. Same thought. Just stay, don't move. I'm just gonna stay. Oh no, wait, the guy don't move! Wait, I just did the same thing. Oh no. It gets stuck. That doesn't make sense. Won't let me sprint. Tac Sprint was brand new, and Tac Sprint was broken sometimes. People camp their asses off in this area. I had the theory back then that this was the Warzone map, and there's no reason to call a VTOL over there. Seriously, actually no reason to call a VTOL. Look at the map. Look at the map. Imagine being on the other team and you decided to call the VTOL right here. There's nobody here. You could have called it past the building. You could have called it towards D. You could have called it towards anywhere, but you called it right here. It doesn't make sense! No. It's crazy to see anything even locked on my Modern Warfare account. The fact that I have everything done, it's jarring to me to see that it actually, like, certain things are not unlocked. It's super weird looking. Also, my beard is, like, substantially larger. What happens if I, like, just trim it down? Oh yeah, this is when we were getting skill-based. That's brand new. People like to say that skill-based always existed, and while it could have, it doesn't necessarily mean it existed like this. 4 total fucking kills the entire game, but at least he's fulfilled. You know what, Tim? Nice shot. I'm clenching my teeth so hard that I'm pretty sure my gums are pregnant. 10 seconds. I don't know how I came up with that. I genuinely thought we DC'd. What was that silence? 17 kill thriller right there, man. This game's design is incredible. I hated this game. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I fucking hated Modern Warfare when I was doing this shit. I hated the game so much. It really is like how Modern Warfare 2 was. The amount of people don't even know the amount of rage I was having back on Modern Warfare 2, man. And that was like back in the, you know what I mean? I hated everything about this shit. Why is it invalid? Why is it invalid? You're fucking invalid, Infinity War! Still invalid. A whole map with 60-something people on it, and me out in the middle of a fucking, and he's up. This is also really brand new as well, because you didn't have this many players on Call of Duty originally. It just felt like ridiculous that I could be completely alone in the middle of a field, and somehow I'm the one that's chosen. There's vehicles everywhere. We weren't dealing with this shit before. I mean, camping, 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 always camping, disgusting. 725s, I hated it. Look at my face. Look at my fucking face. Yeah. Shotgun! Jason, dude, if your brain doesn't start working, I'm gonna fucking remove snake shot. Remove snake shot. People think I'm doing that shit just for the video. It will be complete peace and quiet within the home. I mean, unless Alexis is yelling at something. But peace and quiet, chilling. And then boom, remove snake shot, remove snake shot. If I even think about going around the corner, the fucking Claymore detonates, but this dude is able to jump through it, rub his tummy a couple times, do his Johnny Bravo dance in the middle of the explosion and still be fine? Like, what the fuck am I talking about? Get to the next stage. But I disconnected my controller. You have no idea how heavy that old desk. I don't have that desk anymore. I got a completely different desk. This one's like it's like a black top one and then a black top one there. So it's like a big L desk. I had that desk in that video since I was in like middle school or some shit. I had that desk for well over 10 years straight. That thing took a beating. Edges are scuffed off of it. There's dents, there's cracks, all sorts of shit. Just, it is that desk. If somebody comes across it in the middle of, I mean, wherever it is now, in the middle of a landfill or some shit, if somebody comes across that old desk, they have come across one of the most durable pieces of wood ever created. Right there, I threw a double uppercut. You see that shit? Disconnected my controller, my whole PC freaks the fuck out, resets all of my audio settings for some reason. Now we have no sound, so then I'm gonna disconnect this. I haven't worn a hat in such a long time, too. Play anything else anyway. That's gotta be the worst feeling in the world. Only wanting to play one game, but that one game is just... Wow. 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 That's how I'm feeling exactly right now. Game's broken. Game's broken. Game's broken. Game's broken. Dude, it's broken. This game! Dog shit. The worst players in the eye roll, dude. I roll all the time. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna give myself a fucking nosebleed. So right there, I kind of basically need surgery on my nose. I randomly one day got sick. I don't know how it happened, but I ended up getting a deviated septum eventually. I got sick one time. I had a stuffy nose, and then the stuffy nose just never really went away. And I'm used to it at this point, and it does get clear. It's not too bad. I can breathe through it right now. But if I were to like lay down or some shit like that, it gets really bad. Right there, I literally rage sniffed. That's how primal this entire grind had me. I remember having to do these launchers for challenges, and the game crashed. Yep. We still getting these to this day. What the fuck just happened? Oh, if only you knew what you were in for. Okay, to be fair, Jason, you were literally throwing uppercuts with your controller in hand at the desk. So I'm not surprised if it was actually broken. Although I'm pretty sure it was something in-game that was causing that. I also don't use auto attack sprint or anything auto. I just do it all myself, manual. I really do make my life harder than it needs to be, huh? YouTube channel, completely manual. Don't let anybody fucking help me. I record it. I edit it. I play it. I do it. Manual face fuck you, so I broke that controller. New one.
Because the one from yesterday?
Or other one.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, that one's broken too.
Don't do this.
Not surprised.
Why? Dude, no, don't
95
do that.
FOV.
That's too easy to pull out, man. It's too easy to pull out of my fucking...
Y'all took an L though.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, worth it. But you like your 2.0 KD and your
What the play of the game.
1.0 win-loss ratio?
Yes.
You're great. You're a great teammate. You're a great teammate. Go play team deathmatch. Don't.
Hey, listen, I know you gotta hang on to anything that you possibly can, but going 11 and 32 with a win is not a win. You've lost. It's like training for an MMA match, winning the whole thing after taking a ton of unnecessary damage, and then having CTE at the end of it all. Did you win? UAV, I got one rocket.
I still stand by that. Just protect yourself.
My life depends on this. Do I get Damascus?
Oh, there's nothing worse than that. Oh. He chose to melee of all things, and he lived. You freak.
You cannot tell me this shit isn't trash! I'm gonna pass out,
Honestly,
man. I don't have...
I'm kind of fucking with my beard at that length. Maybe I'll trim it down. What are you guys thinking?
Trying to, like, do the arc, man. I'm doing my best!
You are doing your best.
I can't. Oh, do it! Hate this shit!
Oh, and right here I was playing with Alexis on the verge of unlocking this shit. I actually can't even play the audio here because it's actually copywritten. Maybe I could play like, I struggled so hard. You can hear Alexis in the background just screaming, just celebrating. She did the same shit. Understand this. You guys don't understand. She was there cheering me on when I was making for Jebber 3 and shit. Cheering, bro. What? She only helps. I'm so fucking happy for you, she says. Worst challenge ever. Fuck that shit.
You don't have to wake up and go for Damascus tomorrow. You'll be able to use the guns you
It was beautiful. Yeah, so that video has been seen like over 5 million times or whatever. I haven't really done a react video in a long time, but it was fun looking back on it. It feels like I'm watching a different person through these kinds of things because there's just ebbs and flows of shit. You know what it is. If you're like a Fortnite guy and you go back and watch the last chapter or whatever it was, it just feels like the shit was so long ago and everything. January 2020. I need to make more rage dodges and shit like that, but also I just haven't been like freaking out nearly as much. I mean, I was freaking out trying to unlock Atomic right at the end, but the challenge itself, I'm used to it at this point. I'm just really scared of the future of camo grinds, and with this whole Microsoft thing going on with the game and stuff, we don't really know exactly how they're gonna change anything. I don't know if they're gonna just try to like stack more time and time and time just to make it harder and harder and harder, or they're actually just gonna make like, I don't know. It's we can only hope for the best.